Going to be presenting a business proposal to try and help increase and sustain profit for the Boeing Company. The Boeing Company has a long-standing reputation for success in aviation. As an industry-leading brand, the company has grown and evolved for over 100 years. So throughout its rich history, Boeing has served customers in the commercial airplane industry, the defense, space, and security industry, as well as the global services industry. Boeing also has a capital industry that focuses on providing financing to their customers so that they're able to take delivery of their Boeing products. We can take a look at this 10-year stock performance graph and see that in 2016 and 2017, the stock price skyrocketed. The skyrocket is likely thanks to the introduction of the 737 MAX aircraft. Since then, the stock performance has decreased and is currently at the lower end of the scale from the past 10 years.
Hang on.
So according to the Form 10K, layoffs and natural turnover were up in the last year. Although this might be due to COVID, we need to retain employees and ensure that we're hiring top-notch candidates. Our competition is also fierce, specifically with Airbus, and finding ways to innovate will help us regain the top spot for the most purchased airliner that we had for so long. We do have a strong brand. Our name is recognizable all over the world. However, our reputation has been battered slightly the last few years thanks to the grounding of the 737 MAX, and it's important for us to focus on rebuilding that reputation. We have seen incredible growth of new opportunities in our industry with the developments being made in both space operations and drone operations. So with that being said, one objective that we can use to try and boost that profit, build up that stock price again, is by expanding into other aeronautical segments. We could take advantage of both opportunities in the drone world and space world and establish itself as or establish ourselves in a leader in each segment. Entering a new market using our reputation as an advantage will not only provide new opportunities for the company, but establish roots with exponential growth opportunities. This graph here shows that there's a projected 38% increase in space tourism between now and 2030. Another objective that we can use to boost our profits is use the state of the industry to our advantage. We have all seen the impacts that COVID has done on the entire aviation market. It's no secret that this was a difficult time for not only our brand, but most aeronautics companies. Although the last 2 years have been harsh, there is a great opportunity to rebound on a playing field that seems to have been leveled. We can see from the chart above that the Boeing stock, which is that dark colored, the black, is being significantly outperformed by its two main competitors, which are Airbus, which is that orange color line, and then Lockheed and Martin, which is that purple line. But since COVID did impact the industry so harshly, we do now have an opportunity to reverse that trend and kind of start fresh and just rebuild and revamp. So another objective, kind of touched on it a little bit earlier, is retaining employees. Creating a culture of employees who not only work well together, but employees that have the same goal for the companies is vital to success. Being deliberate in the candidates that we hire and providing incentives to retain these employees will help create the company culture that we need, as well as bring success to the business. If we're really focusing on the type of employees that we're hiring, spending the time, spending the money to train these employees, and doing things like offering retirement and incentives to keep these employees around. It's going to increase morale. It's going to build better teamwork and have everybody focusing on the same goal that we have for some success.